Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Stacy with Blondie in Mexico, and today we are in Mazatlan, Mexico, and we are checking out a luxury beachfront condo where we are going to check out the condo, see the amenities, see how much it costs, and at the end we are going to have a Q&A with somebody that is going to let you know everything you need to know as a foreigner to buy a condo here. So come on, let's go. All right guys, first things first, we just got off the elevator and we're gonna go right for the money spot, the view. I mean, wow. Imagine waking up to this every single day. We've got some palapas down there. Pool. Looks like pools, two pools. And the ocean view. So this is a fully furnished. Everything you see comes with it. So you got your dining room, your kitchen with a full-size refrigerator, oven, stovetop, your little living room area. Well, it's not really little, but beautifully done. And these gorgeous sliding glass doors that completely open up. And I want to show you when you do buy a fully furnished place that it's pretty much move-in ready. So you're getting, let's look in here, your glassware. Let's zoom out here. So all you need to do is bring your suitcases, your clothes, and you're ready to go. Here we got bedroom number 2. It has its own bathroom. Whoa, a nice tub. Stand-up shower. And you are going to have a city view here. We got a patio with a view of the city. Bedroom number 3. That also has a patio view and connects to the master bedroom, the patio. Okay, Tanya, how much is this condo?
Okay, this condo is $520,000. It includes 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, 2 humongous terraces, one terrace facing the Pacific Ocean and the second terrace facing the mountains and the city.
Okay, and it's fully furnished.
It is fully furnished, and it's on the 20th floor.
Okay guys, I just wanted to touch base on the beachfront. Not all condos has a beachfront all year round. There's about 5 or 6 months that some condos don't have beachfront. So the ocean literally comes all the way up and hits the seawall. So this condo does have a beachfront all year round. All right, can you tell me, if you wanted to buy this as a investment property, what the current owner right now is getting currently for rent?
Well, it is an excellent property for investment. If you want to rent it out for vacational purposes, depending on the season, you can make, or you can ask for, let's say if somebody wants to rent it for a year, you can ask up to 40,000 pesos a month. If, for instance, somebody wants to rent it for a week in December, which is high season, you can ask up to 57,000 pesos. So
For the week?
For the week.
Wow.
Yeah, it varies a lot.
Yeah.
The shorter time you rent it for, of course, the price goes up. So it's an excellent business opportunity too.
Right. Okay, Tanya, how much is the HOA for this place monthly?
The HOA for this condo is 6,400 pesos.
Okay, guys, this is the front lobby. And we're gonna go check out the sauna. First, we have the game room with a pool table. Let's check out the women's spa. Okay, here we go. We have the women's spa. Got some lockers over here. It's pretty in here. Bathrooms and showers. Sauna. And then over here, we have the steam room. It's a nice little area. And this is all included with your HOAs. You can relax here, look out at the ocean. It has all the amenities of a nice, expensive spa. So let's check out the massage area. So they have masseuses that can come in and do a massage for you, or you can call in your favorite masseuse and book a room and get a massage here. Isn't that cool? Oh, you can get a couples massage in this one. There's a workstation, ocean view workstation. And let's check out the cinema. Oh, cool, it has a popcorn machine. That's pretty awesome. This isn't the swimming pool. You can see it says that it's prohibited to go in here. So this is just like a fountain or a decorative area. And here we got the actual pool. Nice pool if you want to do laps in it. A great lap pool or to float. That's what I pretty much do. Float around. Here we got pool number 2. And we're gonna go check out the bar. Guys, if you don't know by now, I was a bartender for over a decade. So the bar is one of my favorite spots. Oh, we got blended drinks. It's a nice stock bar. Hot tub, hot and bubbly. Okay guys, this is Elcy. So we have a few questions for you. Can you tell us a little bit about the bank trust? Let us know why we have to have it and who has to have a bank trust.
According to the Mexican law, every foreigner has to have a bank trust in Mexico. How does it work? It is basically a bank institution having an agreement with the person, or the foreigner, who is buying a property here in Mexico. There's a law in Mexico that says that foreigners cannot purchase a property directly under their name, being about 50 kilometers from the ocean, waterfront. waterfront, and 100 kilometers from the frontier. I think this was
From the borders.
from the border. Yes.
Okay. This is our team.
Okay, so now my next question is how much does a bank trust approximately cost?
The cost varies depending on what kind of bank trust it is being done, because when a foreigner buys from a Mexican, that is a constitution of a new bank trust, so that costs around about $2,500 to $2,700 depending on the bank trust or the bank that the foreigner wants to work with. When it's a bank trust session, there's different costs for who is buying the property and for who is selling. When it's a bank trust session, it's when a foreigner sells to a foreigner. So that is about different costs. It'll be about $1,500 to $1,700 for both buyer and the seller. And
So
then
that's when they transfer
the trust. Yeah.
Okay.
And then another one would be when there's a bank trust cancellation. In this case, the trust is canceled when a foreigner sells to a Mexican because the Mexican doesn't need the bank trust. And in this case, it's about $2,000, $2,200. It all depends on what kind of treatment it's being done.
Okay.
Okay guys, so my next question is how long does the process take from start to finish for a bank trust?
The bank trust process usually takes from 30 to 60 days, depending on the bank trust and the process it takes with each bank. So it's approximately 30 to 60 days. And we're back.
And how long is the bank trust good for?
Well, the bank trust lasts 50 years from when you first do a contract.
Okay guys, we're back. Where we were last time got a little noisy, so we had to retake a few questions. First question is, can you tell us about beneficiaries?
Beneficiaries. Every buyer has to designate somebody as their beneficiary just in case they pass away. It could be anyone they want to put down. They could be a son, their daughters, brothers, sisters. They can literally put anybody they want, and I believe it's up to 4 to 5 people. And there's no limit, but you can put anybody you want. This is saves you tramit with when there's a will. Just cancels that will out, and you just have to put in paperwork with the bank to leave the beneficiary as the owner of the property.
Okay, so when the time comes and the owner of the property passes away, the beneficiary officially moves up, and they have to file the paperwork, show a death certificate, and then they become the beneficiaries, and then underneath they file another set of beneficiaries?
Yes.
And then
it just keeps going on. Whoever is owner has to designate somebody as the beneficiary. If they pass away, then the beneficiary takes the owner spot, and then they designate somebody. It just keeps going on and on.
Okay, we talked about the good faith deposit, which in the States or up north, we call it the earnest money or the earnest deposit.
Here, the good faith deposit that's usually handled depends on the sale of the property. Usually it's 10% on what the offered price is or whatever the sale price is agreed to. The good faith deposit is handled by the real estate agency that is representing the buyer, and that money is not used nor touched nor handled in any way until the final sale, until the final deed signing, and it is usually used as part of the payment for the property.
So the agency that is representing the buyer holds it and protects it so that the seller doesn't get it until papers are signed and everything's legit and official.
Yes.
Okay.
It's just a way to let the seller know that there is a good intention from the buyer, but it also a way to protect the buyer and not be handling that money until final deeds.
Okay. Okay, can we talk about if somebody finds their property, they came down here on vacation and they find a property, they want to buy it, but they can't be here for the full 30 to 60 days that it takes to close. What is their option from there?
One of their options is let them live in a POA, to power of attorney, where they give the right to somebody they trust. It could be any family member they have here in Mazatlan, or a friend, close friend, or usually when they don't have anybody they know here, sometimes they can designate somebody from the notary and they help them with that. They sign a power of attorney here, and then we just continue with the whole process. Sometimes the buyers are not even here in Mazatlan to do that transmit of the power of attorney. So what we do is the notary writes down the power of attorney. We send it to them by email with proper instructions of how to sign it in front of a notary. And then they have to take it to the Secretary of State to have it apostilled, and then they send it back to us by packaging, and we go on from there.
Okay, perfect. Okay, can you tell me what the buyer needs to set aside for total closing cost?
Closing costs. For a foreigner, there's two separate costs that they need to cover, which are the cost for the bank trust, and either they're doing a new bank trust or a bank trust session, and the closing cost with the notary. The closing cost, there is not like an exact amount. It just depends on the total sale amount, but it is approximately from a 5 to 7% of the sale price. That's what they charge here in Mazatlan for closing costs.
Okay, so they need to set aside the cost of the condo, the cost of the bank trust, which we already talked about, the prices, and then also 5 to, what did you say?
5 to 7%.
5 to 7% of the cost of the condo for the total closing cost
Yes.
of a sale of a house.
Yes.
Or condo.
That is
Okay,
correct.
perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, that's a wrap on our beachfront luxury condo edition. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed showing it to you. Till next time.